Will AI replace local SEO? So you're wondering whether AI is going to kill local SEO entirely? Let me give you the honest answer. No, it's not going to. But it's not going to leave it untouched either. What's actually happening is more interesting. AI is fracturing local discovery into multiple surfaces. Google Maps used to be about 70% of how local buyers found businesses. By 2027, it'll likely be around 40 to 50%. The other half is moving to AI surfaces. AI overviews appearing above the map pack, ChatGPT and Claude giving named local recommendations, AI agents booking services directly on behalf of buyers. But here's the bit nobody mentions. The underlying signals that win map pack rankings also largely win AI mediated discovery. Reviews, NAP, citations, behavioral signals. The foundation work transfers across services. So here's a quick win for today. Open ChatGPT and ask best services in your city. See if you appear. The gap between map pack visibility and AI visibility is your starting point. How does AI search work for local businesses? So you want to understand how AI search actually works for your local business? Let me walk you through it. AI engines synthesize data from multiple sources to recommend businesses when buyers ask any local question. They pull from your Google business profile, your reviews, your website content, your structured data, your citations across the web, and any mentions in trusted publications. Then they produce named recommendations, sometimes with rankings, sometimes with summaries, sometimes with reasons attached. Here's what's different from traditional map pack ranking. The buyer might never see a list of links. They see a recommendation. They might also never reach Google Maps. The decision happens inside the AI chat itself. For local businesses, this means review quality matters more than volume because AI engines synthesize the actual content. It also means entity recognition becomes critical because AI needs to know you exist as a clear business. So here's a quick win for today. Read your last 10 reviews. They are specific and detailed. If they're mostly great service, would recommend, you got a synthesis problem. Brief your team to encourage more specific reviews. Why should SMEs care about AI search? So you're an SME owner and you're wondering whether AI search is worth your time. Let me give you the real numbers. By 2027, AI services will account for around 40 to 50% of local buyer discovery. That's not far away. That's almost 6 months from now. If you're invisible on AI surfaces today, you're already invisible to a growing share of your potential buyers. Today, that share is maybe 10 to 15%. By next year, it'll be 25%. By 2027, it'll be half your potential customers. The trap most owners fall into is thinking they have time. The window to build entity signals and AI visibility before competitors wake up and do something about it is 12 to 24 months. After that, the discipline saturates and the early movers will be defending positions they earned by acting now. Here's the genuinely good news. The foundation work overlaps with what you should already be doing for map pack rankings. You're not adding a whole new program. You're extending the work you already started. So here's a quick win for today. Run 5 buyer intent prompts in ChatGPT right now. The gap between your map pack performance and your AI visibility is your first priority list for the next 90 days. How do I optimize my local business for AI search? Want to optimize your local business for AI search? Here are the 4 areas to focus on. The first is review quality. Move from asking for any review to asking specific reviews. Brief your team to suggest the customer mentions, the service, the time frame, and the one specific detail. AI engines synthesize review content. Generic reviews produce generic summaries. The second is entity signals. Make sure your business has consistent citations across trusted directories, structured data on your website, and ideally a presence on Wikipedia industry pages relevant to your category. The third is direct profile traffic. Add your Google business profile link to your website footer, email signatures, social bios, and offline materials. Drive traffic to the profile from your own channels. This builds resilience when map pack share shrinks. The fourth is multi-surface tracking. Add monthly checks to ChatGPT and Gemini alongside your existing rank tracking. The data you build in 2026 becomes your competitive edge in 2027. So here's a quick win for today. Pick the one of those four you're weakest on and start it this week. Don't try to fix it all four at once. How long do I have to adapt before AI takes over local search? Wondering how much time you've got before AI surfaces become the dominant local discovery channel? Let me give you the realistic timeline. You've got around 12 to 18 months to build the foundations. After that, the playbook will be public. The discipline will saturate, and the early movers will be defending positions they already earned. Here's how the runway looks. In 2026, AI surfaces represent maybe 15 to 20% of local buyer discovery. By the middle of 2027, that share will be like 30 to 40%, and by 2028, it could be over 50%. The trap most owners fall into is waiting for the change to be obvious before they start adapting. By the time it's obvious, the competitors who started earlier will already be the named brand AI recommends. So here's the encouragement. You don't need to overhaul everything. You need to add the AI work alongside your existing map pack program. The foundation work overlaps significantly. The compound return builds for years. So here's a quick win for today. Start your monthly multi-surface visibility tracker. Even a simple spreadsheet with 5 prompts checked monthly puts you ahead of 95% of your competitors right now. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching. For more videos like this, follow and subscribe.